Yo, hello there, my delicious friends. Welcome back. We're, of course, playing Final Fantasy XVI and wrapping up those cheeky side missions, for we have done 2 out of the 3 weirdly annoying little side things that kind of are there to remind you that we've had fun with the side characters, and this is our final opportunity to say hello and say goodbye. You say yes, I say no. However, we will also do a few hunts this episode, because these don't take too long, and then offline I'm going to wrap up all of the sidos before we enter into what I suspect is our final continent and the last crystal of the game. Who knows what will occur? I do not. Come join me, my friends, live on twitch.tv/MikeyMegaMega. Thank you very much for joining me, Bill Nash, Chameleon S, Miles in the House, Vilius, Valvenge. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Can I buy some potions?
And what can I do for you?
We just wrapped up a hunt. I don't know if you saw, I was pretty cool.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Right, let's get into the city. No faffing about, as they say. Absolutely. Eva always cuts to the bone. I'm just after that bacon fat. You tear me apart, you people do.
I can't do it.
You always log into Twitch for your pound of Mikey. Nisart, I might have missed. On Kick today, you're going to continue the cover page or start refining the sketch pages. Nisart, the colour page is ready to start colouring. I will probably do one art live stream on Twitch when we're colouring that. So we might do the basics over here, just to let people know I still do art on this platform. But other than that, yeah, it's all Kick. So no, today page 1 is almost formatted the way I think it's going to be. So I want to change just a few. I was playing around with it all morning, so I just want to change a few things. And then we'll slowly start drawing our way into our first page of panels.
Milady.
We received the dame's message.
That's my intent.
There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different.
Blue within blue.
They've taken so many.
The eyes of
I've
the
lost
Ibad.
count.
Saturation of the blood
Akashic,
from the
but
spice
different.
melange.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
I didn't make myself a new tea or bring up a new cider. I'm going to regret that for the next hour. Let's vibe over here. Nisart, how's your day going, by the way?
We could leave.
How's life treating you?
The 2 soldiers were carrying.
Oh, sneaky boyos. You'd think of the kind of guard that this place has. Do you remember those 2 guards who challenged me? You'd think of the
That
high
thing,
quality people they've
It
got.
took off the captain's head before we could even draw his steel.
I'm not going back out there. You hear me? Fuck this!
Oh wow, it really broke their spirits.
Please. Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty.
I love the way
Those at the Vale look to me for protection.
they all answer to her.
Protect them I shall, because they are my charges and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that,
I
they
knew
are
this day
your
would come.
people. Your sisters, your
Quite fun.
brothers, your
Because he was moving and other
lovers.
stuff. Oh yeah.
So you have a choice.
But that move goes
Lay down
smooth,
your
dude.
sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
Vilius, I'm back for blood. I'm going to finish him
She
off.
speaks the truth, you know.
Finish what I
This is
started.
it. It's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
Dutch courage.
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
So there's still some metal in this army after all.
I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly, and sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Ooh.
What we need to consider
Hey, Jill.
is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
Oh, hey,
Perhaps they
Hedgie.
did.
Mikey,
It's hard to know what to
if I
believe
want to make a
these
tall,
days.
wholesome, huggable mummy OC, what
We'll talk
clothes
to the
should I give
survivors.
her? Standard mummy outfit, mate. Big sweater. Big sweater, which for some reason still manages to clearly define both boobs as separate entities. Big mama sweater, mate. And then some tight jeansies. Real tight, muffin in a little bit. That real wholesome action. He'll get
Did
involved.
you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures?
Behind on drawing as always.
Yeah,
Who are you?
they came out of nowhere.
Who are you?
They went for Joseph first, then me, and
I had
then...
to turn down something
then they were
today
just gone.
with
Do you
a
remember where you were?
really big content creator.
On the road from
So I was just
Oriflamme.
like, I can't draw for
We
you.
just
I
passed
can't fit it in.
Morgan. When... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
That thing, it took off the camera.
Don't leave me, Paul.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Oh, do you remember that little boy and his dad got killed in the meadow?
I never did get to the
Those are
finish.
some really good times.
Leave
That was
that
so
to
long
us.
ago. That's too bad. Yeah.
At least we have an
yeah.
idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
But
It's all right.
they wanted to work with me like for an ongoing project, so it'd be like a regular thing for a while, and I was just like, I can't even fit a commission,
I assume you have a plan.
let alone like, you know, do a joint creative venture with you, even if you are one of those incredible internet hotties.
It was all they could do to escape.
Oh, we're going all the way.
They just left the bodies there.
Man, we used to vibe around here, huh? Back in my day, there was a giant crystal over there. They got rid of it though. It's too much tourism. It's a bit of a shame. That's why I believe in limited immigration. You have something really nice and then it gets spoiled by people with other customs and other cultures. It's disgusting. Oh, I was watching a comedy comedy skit the other day, and I can't quite remember what it was, but it's like, I was talking to this lady the other day, and she said she loves it still in my local town, because at least round here it still feels like England.
Look,
And he was just
I
like,
see them.
and although
With
I
me.
may not agree with the essence of her sentiment, she's right. We do need to put back into the local area. Then she said some other stuff, which was abhorrent. Is this a bit loud? I really can't tell with this game. Like, even when I've got the volume of the game almost all the way up, it sounds to me like the dialogue sometimes is still really low. But it doesn't have a mix, it's just got a single volume slider, I think. And I don't know if it's because I've got my aircon on. But I think in the VODs it sounds fine. I'm full of insecurities today. Oh, that one's got magic. Clive! Oh, Jill finished it off. Oh, good. Plenty more enemies. Plenty more from the pot. you know, it's just occurred to me, I don't think I've mastered all of my basic abilities. I wonder if I'd be doing even more damage with my basic charges up and stuff. I just started putting all my time and energy into well, understandably, my big boy attacks. I think there's only a couple, but...
Too slow. Fine hand. Guess we're all ready.
Hey! Nice. Do you remember that kid that has a pet? Oh, from Guardians 3. We're getting political today. Wait, what have I done? Are we getting political? I don't have a political bone in my body. I'm too earnest for politics.
You think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
They're progressively getting better.
Isabel, no.
If you want to get to know me really quickly, that's the quote system. That's what it's there for. A crash course in Mikey. Oh, I want some cider.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more.
Oh, because I was talking... Yeah, sorry, Eva. Yeah, because I was talking about... yeah, it was like a spoof of like a political...
Yes.
What most MPs' YouTube channels and Twitter videos look like.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain
They're always wearing a high-vis vest for some reason over their suit.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt.
I'm John Aloysius Hestenthal, and I'm here in my local community. Wanted to make this video today after having spoken to some of you, the residents of East Warwickshire on Tyne, on Trent-on-Troy, on Couch. And I was talking to one lady today, and she said, I love this town. It still feels like England around here. And I heard in her message that yes, we need to pour more funds and time into the local community. She then said some other things which were actually utterly abhorrent.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one.
On Couch.
And that's one fewer than I had this morning.
Smells like Final Fantasy 16 here. Valvenge, how you doing, man? Yeah, we've just wrapped up 3 of these like little side quests, whose only intent, from what I can tell, is just to remind us that we've met a lot of characters on the way. So it's been an opportunity to pop back.
Under control.
But instead of it being like a...
Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Instead of it being like a victory lap of all the side things you've done in the past, because of Ultima's Pool, it's actually a load of miserable side stories. So the weight of command. Oh, here's one of my little side missions. Seeing as it's physically very near to us, guys, I'm just going to go over here and do whatever I managed to unlock. And then we are going to probably just do hunts for the rest of the afternoon. So that in the next episode, we will actually start...
Let's go.
...the next main part of the game. Isabel, my love! Yo, Sock in a Jar, she basically runs the place. No waifu fan art. This might sound mental, but like... I think it's just because like they're quite human-esque. I often find it difficult to look at a character... By the way, Jill is gorgeous. I'd love to actually do some fan art. But for some reason, I often find it difficult to look at a character model like that in-game and see a clear representation or feel particularly inspired to have a clear idea of how I'd want to depict them in an anime style. Whereas if there's something more stylized from something else, then I'm just like, yeah, let's do some fan art. But Jill is fan art worthy. and Queen Nasty. Who else was really hot? Oh, mid.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me...
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been
Benedicta.
worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach.
Okay, don't hate
We
me.
should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Don't hate me. The Wind Goddess Lady. So, the actual
like you freed the
Wind
bearers.
Acheon, that I want to draw.
Only some.
With its big, like, nasty,
The rest locked
like,
themselves in the
harpy
slaver's
smile.
carriage rather than fleeing when they
That
had
I
the
do want to
chance.
draw.
I want to help them, Sid. But we're
Benedicta,
barely in any state to protect those few we did
I have
save.
not found her
You
attractive
made
the
the
whole
right
game.
decision.
I'm sorry to say it.
Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured.
I know she's been
I'll handle
smashing
the rest.
Kupka silly,
All right.
which is good for them,
Just follow the path to the south.
but she's not done it for me.
Come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Cheers, dude. Is that a giant orc?
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Hey. Heavy and hard, no quarter given. Intoxicated, what are you eating? Wait, oh yeah, what little biscuit you got? You got yourself a little treat. A bone necklace used in crafting. Good to know. Should we see if... Yeah. Guys, let's pop back to home base. Home camp. Sorry, home base is like a Home Depot in England. Let's see if we can craft or upgrade. And then we'll do some more hunts.
Are there any more survivors?
Oh, you want Potion Lady?
Why
Oh,
didn't you flee with
Sharon.
the others? If the goblins had made it through that
You're
door,
having me blind here with your
wouldn't have
fan
stood a
art.
chance.
What do you want then?
Why should we
Draw
run?
me like one of your French girls?
One
Hope you're gonna
miserable
pay
death
me
no
for my
worse than
time.
another.
Whatever.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you.
So this game has
Lives
taken a
your own
moment.
now.
It's also done it in
You
some of
can
the
leave the
side
rest to
quests I
us,
did
Sid.
offline.
We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
This game really has taken a moment to be like, it's not just
Let
like
Doris know we're expecting new
the
arrivals.
enslavement of these people, it's the utter breaking of like their minds and their understanding of their own self-value. Like, these people have grown up not knowing what it's like to be able to make their own choices and have that control. And like, not all of them naturally want it or can take to it. Poor Chocobo. Anyway, that was a cheeky side-o. Yo, let's vibe. Let's go to the place of places. But don't worry, I'm not going to do the main plot thing just yet. We will focus on upgrades and handmaids. Madam? Madam?
Still alive, are you?
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Can't wait to do a fan art of her.
It'd better all be here.
Can you hear those comments? She exudes sexuality. She's flirting with me.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah? Hmm? That's what I thought.
Finished, are you?
Oh, with you? I'll be ready again in just a minute. I'm just gonna go have a Coca-Cola.
So will it be?
These miserable sods I work with. This is supposed to be the beacon of hope for all of the undercaste, for all of the slaves. This is the one place from which we try to create a future of freedom. Buy something. What do you want? Ooh, you're rubbing me blind. Listens to something. Worst songs in the world. Plays something. Oh, my lady took me arms and then she took me feet. Smithy's something. Oh, is something wrong with something I've already done for you?
What's that for you, dear?
Fucking hell, these people. Ooh, Brightburn. Okay, I'm glad we picked up all these new materials. Guys, we can convert our sword, take our old grindstone sword, and convert it into a weapon called Brightburn at 270 damage. Drake Slayer's bracelets. Yeah, go on then.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Now, let's go to reinforce. Can you reinforce for Brightburn? No. Unreinforceable.
And?
Look at that on my back. It's another one of those swords that's a little bit overworked for my liking. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's kind of notched and it goes in and out and stuff. If I had some softer edges, it looks a bit like a adult's toy. Ah, but these ridges will feel amazing, especially if your partner twists it around a bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, so new sword done. Let me have a little quick think about my Acheonic abilities. Flame power, hour by hour, day by day. Do you know what? I sometimes feel like I should go back and check out some of the other ones. Like I had that wing uppercut attack. But we've kind of found what works. Aerial Blast. This is like... Aerial Blast is maxed out for 5 stars for staggering. But honestly, Gouge has 4 stars on the stagger rating. And Gouge staggers an enemy so much more effectively than this does. Aerial Blast is really good because it also like occupies a group of enemies. But it's actual what I use its intent for isn't that amazing. What are my other options? Wicked Wheel. I remember this one. No, I'll leave it. And Thunderstorm and Lightning. Very, very frightening. So let's do a little switcho just to mix it up. We need to be learning about Bahamut. So we've got our Wings of Light, where we just hang out and then we can perform an attack. Impulse has an element of stagger. And Flare Breath does damage. Okay, I'll try to remember these. So do I have any items now which bump any of these abilities? These abilities being Ignition, Flames of Rebirth, Gouge, Aerial Blast, Impulse, and Flare Breath. Flames of Rebirth cooldown is dropped. Defense plus 30. Increased ability points. We have to keep this one. So instead of cooldown... Judgment Bolt's cooldown goes down instead. I might swap this for Judgment Bolt, because Judgment Bolt comes back way quicker than Flames of Rebirth. We could turn that into being something more useful. Eye of the Warrior. Tonics go up for longer. 10% damage buffs. I don't even have these ones unlocked. Grace of the Inferno. Aerial Blast cooldown goes down by 11 seconds. Ooh. And Gouge cooldown time by 3 seconds. I mean, I could put that on Gouge is important. I could put that on Gouge. Increases ignition damage by 12%. Increases Gouge damage by 15%. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a moment to have a real look at these. Oh yeah, the auto commands. So these auto commands are kind of like an accessibility option. They're not really for main game playing, but kind of there to like do a lot of the work for you if you have trouble with like your controller buttons and stuff, if that's like difficult for you. But people did not get that. People were slandering having these items available in game. It's like, dude, they've literally made an accessibility option as an in-game meta instead of it just being a menu and titles option when you're setting up a new game. That's a very good, clever thing. But people were just like, fucking easy mode. Oh. They've made easy mode for journalists. Dude, people like you who do not take a moment to think about anything that's outside of you and your own experience are the fucking worst. And it is a shame you have access to Twitter. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for that little cheeky cooldown. More gouge more often. Gouging is a technique when you only put the tip in, but then you pull it up and back to flick it out, and you just keep doing that. Which one was it again? That's further down it. Gouge cooldown. Okay, so more gouging. Defense is still up, and more AP. And now we have to learn to use Bahamut. So learn his high damage attack. This one with square does the stag. This one with triangle does the bang. Alright, now let's take this knowledge and go hunting.
Did you see that?
There's also some side quest dialogue here. We won't bother with the quest, I'll do that offline, but I will just log the dialogue real quickly to activate it.
If I just... Or maybe
I know, you can't deal with things yourselves.
What kind of... I should have urged...
Life is risky.
It's good to see.
Oh, Dory's has gone missing. Oh, those two know each other.
Cole, I never... Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're together. No worries.
We will.
Oh, good wrap up. Good chat. That was a really good chat. If there's one thing I love about this game, it's the writing on the side quests. Wait, have I just got a new item? Rising Flames. That's my big Phoenix one, right? Oh no, it's Flames of Rebirth. Oh, never mind. They have showcase for it. That is the game difficulty for the gaming journalists. I really wish you'd bought a less constricting Amazon Basics t-shirt combo pack. As I put this t-shirt on today, after my shower, I was like, they're gonna know. They're gonna know it's close to another wash day. Well, I like this, because it makes me feel like a Greek philosopher. It comes with so many wrinkles and badly fitting, like, rolls of material. I'm ready to be sculpted by one of the masters, you know what I mean? I'm ready for the visage of Michelangelo. Togas fit better, to be honest. But yeah. This, like, I don't even have a neckline. This, I'm so chaste. Yeah, I don't like a Miver either. Guys, we have a B rank murder, the Mayor, Dalmacia, the 10 of clubs, Let us Google it immediately. In the fields of Karava section of the Dalmatian Republic. Except cookies. Okay. So back to the jaw. Up, right, then down. Why don't you get a Snuggie for streaming? Because shopping for clothes has, over the years, become a genuine blind spot in my own well-being. Yeah, I should buy some stuff. A Snuggie, you say? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, dude. Not now, because it's summer. You're lucky that I'm even wearing underwear. But before winter kicks in, yeah, I'd quite like a big comfy thing. I want to get real comfy over this winter. We're going to wrap up our outstanding Lego. And do many other fun things. Yeah, I'm down. Ready for a prodding. Stop it! How would you show off your new one-pack ab if you wear stuff like this? Yeah, we're going for the tooth, remember? Split abdominal line under the right lighting. That's our intent. I'll ignore them this time. Flannel kilts, man, I'm telling you. Still answer the front door. I've been answering the front door like I might be in a porn film recently.
Time to fight.
No, it's not. Look, we've noticed all these braziers around the place, which is fascinating. But there's no nighttime. This map doesn't have like a rolling day to night mechanic. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Are these cypress trees? Never have the cash to tip. So I saw now, by the way, so like, maybe we do in England. I've never got it before, but DoorDash, obviously American culture is tipping. I don't know if you're supposed to tip your DoorDash people in England. You don't have to tip your delivery drivers, but you can. It's not like unheard of. But like I saw like somebody's door cam video, and they'd got a $20 pizza, and they tipped the DoorDash guy who bought it $5. And he got proper grumpy about it, and he's like, this is a pretty nice house for a $5 tip. And the lady's just like, I've just tipped you 25% of my order. Like, honestly, like, tipping culture terrifies me. Literally just because of interactions like that. For people feeling like you haven't tipped them enough. I don't fucking want that. Just have a wage that you already understand you're getting. Just have a wage. Like, tipping culture fucking disgusts and sickens me. I hate it. Because I never know. Anything which is like a social thing where you're supposed to just know what's appropriate. I am at my most autistic, and I'm not autistic. I'm not self-diagnosing, don't worry. But I am at my most spectrum probable in social situations like that. Where I'm supposed to know what the appropriate interaction is for somebody who may be expecting a tip, but is not going to outright tell me what they want. Tell me what you want, and then I'll know what you want. But if you're going to just hang around and get grumpy if I don't guess it right, what the fuck do you expect from me, man? Wow, I'm really in the mood about that. Anyway, long story short, get your cock out when you answer the door, and it's never a problem. That giant scissor! So, I'm going to try to activate my thing. So I want to see what we can do with the Bahamut ability. So, we can't take damage whilst it's active. But under my face is a timer. It's gone round 1. That's twice. Oh, it only does 2. So this is like the ultimate stagger. Oh, okay. I mean, that takes a while to count up. I guess if you master it, that probably fills up much quicker. Oh, Jesus! Wow, I'm just here taking damage, doing that attack for about 10 minutes.
Well done.
Okay, we're gonna have to learn to get a bit better at that. I mean, this is cool. I'm doing weird business to him, but it's not quick. And I'm a bit of a quick boy. You just have to float around and stay away. This is another one that kind of sounds cool as an idea, but mechanically in a fight is not amazing. Okay, that's level 1. Just waiting patiently. Come on, don't get hit! Ah, you lose it if you get hit. Can you see this little thing slowly filling up? There we go.
To me, boy. Help me, boy. You're a fine hound.
You're a fine hound.
To me, boy. You're a fine hound. All yours, Torgal.
That's not really very high DPS, is it, compared to just slashing? 8 yeah, that's not what I'm using at all. The problem about having really cool new abilities is if you're so used to your old abilities being maxed out, it's just like, why am I experimenting? Why am I trying change? Every time I try something different on a menu at Prezzo, it just confirms that the thing I normally get is still the best thing available. Just trying to back away. There's many a better way to do this battle, but I just wanted to see what Bahamut's abilities would bring into the business. Now we know. See that flame charge. So the thing where you just stand still and do like a Bahamut flame versus the flaming charge you do it's like the flaming charge is like insane versus the Bahamut flame. Scarletites. Ooh, thank you.
A deserter turned outlaw.
As we start this boss fight, I will cue a series of abilities that will ultimately preclude any actual combat. Yeah. This one, he still got some licks in because we were looking at what we could do. But basically, if you just press the right buttons, you just watch a cutscene until the battle's over. And it feels really good. It makes me powerful. Now pet the dog. And then we'll do another hunt. What the hell is that quote? She's like a... I'm not even reading that out loud. Oh shit, okay. I don't know where that one's from. I tip extra because the drive to my place is a little longer. And I'm paying to not leave the house. So yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? You understand what the service is and what you're offering for. But like, I culturally don't do this. And I just don't have it in me. Well, I have it in me. I do tip. Like, the only times, like, I tip are, like, restaurants. I get my Domino's from Domino's Pizza. And it's just like, here's your £30 pizza. See you later. The guys don't even look like they expect to tip. There's no lingering. Restaurants. And then I tried tipping in a restaurant in Japan, and the girl I was with, who's Japanese, was mortified. She was like, take that back, put it away. I don't know. I don't know how this world works. This world of mine. Let's do another hunt. Also, look, Bahamut, you're really cool. Like, Bahamut, you're one of the most insane fights in this game. Probably the second most insane fight we've ever come across. But your Acheonic abilities are not quite as cool as you were. Do you know what I mean? Your essence isn't the same as you. Should we go back to T-Dog and Rocksteady? We got the big boy block. No, but we've been building up our ammo abilities. Yeah. Okay. Sorry to default back to what we already know, but we're here for a reason. And that reason is winning hunts.
Did you see that?
Also, how many ability points? Oh, getting closer. 4,300. We've done 1k ability points just from this evening. We'll have it soon. Alright, my Imperial Dragoons. Dune. The Dune universe. My Dragoon. We have next an A rank. The Mageth brothers. This one's going to be tough. There's 3 of them. They look a bit like characters from The Witcher. The Mageth brothers. What say you, Google? I am Google. Imperial Province, port town of Rosaria. Every now and then, the websites it takes you to... You'd think I get to the same website every time. But every now and then you get to one that's just shit, because it doesn't have a very big picture. Here we go, so better.
Just here.
Imperial port town, Rosaria, Mageth brothers. They're in the left bit. Just a little left of my favourite cleft. Now let's get some potions. And then we'll sway back into motions. We are surrounded by a beautiful lake with all these amazing artifacts, and they haven't once given us a cutscene or a boat ride where we actually go around here and get to enjoy it. Jenna! Sometimes I like to dye my hair red with henna. How you doing, Jenna? Lovely to see you. What's up? What happened to Prince Charming? Is he alive? Which one was he, mate? Prince Charming. Oh, wait, do you mean the little boy kid? Wait, who do you mean? The guy, wait, the Bahamut boy with the boyfriend. With the flower.
Go on then. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than
Where's
that.
the other dominant? You know, the one who doesn't date, lives with those two guys.
Finished, are you?
One of my favourite lines of dialogue from Police Story. Police Story? Naked Gun. When the woman's giving the description of the attacker. And goes back to the police sketch artist. And the police sketch artist has just been drawing a woman with a massive pair of knockers. When do you take a rest, Frank? Where do we get the other sketch guy? You know, the one who doesn't date, lives with those three guys. Doing good, just chilling. Yeah, we're on that chill vibe. We're kind of wrapping up a bit of hunts for the last of this episode. Because we're probably, if not endgame, endish direction. So I just want to get all the cool jive down now. And then we're empowered by the hour. Okay, Eva, I'll wait for your return. Okay, that was the port town of Rosario, right? Is it Port Isolde? It is. Okay, up and to the left of the Quiet Sands. Not far at all. We haven't been here in a while.
Faster!
Faster, my sweet. Like the wind. Akashic devil crabs. They're all tougher now. Look what the crystal's done. Mikey, tipping became a thing in America during the Great Depression, when employers couldn't afford to pay their staff a living wage. And they kept it when it looked like people would put up with it. Yeah, see, if you tolerate this, then your children will be next. And if you tolerate tipping, then it will become just a natural part of your service culture.
Be safe.
Now, I do not know if this is a real thing in America, or if this is a joke I read on Twitter. But in some places in America, I don't know if this is like Target or supermarkets, the self-service checkout kiosks now give you an option to tip. The ones where you do the work. Would you like to tip? Tip who? Okay, so these bad boys are here. And by bad boys, I mean Toby Draws. How you doing, man? What's up, bruv? 3 inches less, mate, but you still got a lot of inches. You're still swinging big. I'm a slow typer. No wolf cannon, so I appreciate the input. I don't even use those if I can help it. It messes up whilst I'm using... Oh, yeah. I forget that, like, even having a red bull means you have to ask for assistance. I like their designs. I wouldn't mind if they looked a bit more unique. But I like it, I like it. The 3 of them have a unified aesthetic and vibe. I can respect that. Only one of them has a stagger bar. Oh no, they all do. Okay, well, where I come from, that's very rude. Am I even... Oh, they're both staggered. It's a shame I don't have a nice cheeky AoE to get away with it. Wait, was I attacking the wrong one this whole time? No, only he was staggered, and I wasted all my powers and abilities on that one. Got it, got it. Cool story, bro. Let's try that again, shall we? Nope. I want to lock onto the other one. There we go. Hey! What's the fourth rule? Wait a minute, 1 second, I'm gonna come right back to you, bro. Yo, I just destroyed 3 boys. Hey, look at those 3 in a boys' stable. They thought they were shield, but they were shelved. I seldom tip, no disrespect, but I feel like you went above and beyond to get a tip. I'm broke out here. Yeah, I mean restaurants. I know that's expected.
No more vengeance. No more war.
I don't tip Domino's pizza, man. They charge me like 50 quid for a pizza and make out I've had 50% off. Even the guy who delivers my Indian doesn't expect a tip. Or at least he doesn't hold a grudge or give me any kind of body language that shows that he was expecting one. I've tipped once in my life. It was a Greek dinner, that's it. Oh, you've got to with the Greeks. They're a bit funny. Ever since they got invaded by Turkey, they've had a bit of a chip on their shoulder. So, you have to do it like this. You don't recognize me, do you? No, should I? No, because I don't work... Wait, what? Wait, what? You're using equipment you weren't trained on? Yeah, for a job you're not employed at. Bill, you sound like one of those, what was it, the social experiment guy who was just like, oh, I'm pretending I work for this car company and I'm getting this guy to jump on a car. And she's like, you don't work here. And he's like, no, of course I don't work here. This is a convention center. It's just so funny. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Oh, I'm pretending I work for the car company. But you don't. No, of course I don't. Okay, guys, that was another hunt. That's another good day. We got loads of side missions that I'm going to vibe to build up my ability points so that I can actually have a good, powerful combination of my Acheonic abilities, which I think will probably be ready for you guys in the next episode. Then we can crack on with the main plot. If you're watching on YouTube, click like, click subscribe, grab the whole playlist. You know the score. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I'll see you for a bit more. Peace.